Hey there, my name is Lexi, and thank you so much for joining me for another episode. This video is kind of like on the whim, something that I've been thinking about for the past week and a half or so. Just something that I really wanted to get out of my head and out into the universe to kind of speak it into life, or more so to just stop it from resting within my spirit, So about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, I was feeling super emotional for some reason, and not even because of, being a lady or whatever, but if my ladies know what that means, but just super emotional in that I was going through a huge transition, moving, starting a new job, carrying the weight of two jobs, trying to figure out how to balance that, and then possibly having to recalculate my finances based on all of that that's going on. So I was just super emotional, on top of not feeling very creative and not feeling like I'm taking full advantage of my situation. I'm just trying to get myself together in more ways than one. And I felt like I was not doing a good job of it, long story short. That will be for another video. If you're interested in hearing about that, let me know in the comments or send me an email or a message on social media, whatever. But the purpose of this video is because I sat down with someone about a week ago and we had a conversation, and he said something that was really interesting to me. He said that an artist I worked with, actually, Mace, said that an artist is somebody who you want to be like. If you look at me and you don't want to be me, then I'm not an artist. Or if I look at you and I don't want to be you, then you're not an artist. And at first I was really discouraged by that, because I've been very open and honest about what I've been struggling with, and that's my truth right now. And, the point of me doing those things is there's like a therapy for me to get it out. I do have people I can talk to about it, but also I want people out there to know, people who I can have a greater reach with through YouTube, you know what I mean? To know that whatever it is you're going through, you're not alone, and your problems are not unique to you, which is actually a really good thing, because that means you're not alone in the things that you're going through. I know that was redundant what I just said, but I wanted to make sure that the point was made clear. You are not alone in what you go through. And so the point of me sharing my experiences is to help be transparent, I guess, and to just be myself. And that's really the purpose of those Lex Check videos. And it's rubbed some people the wrong way, but honestly, it's not for other people. And that's what I want to bring full circle to with this phrase. Oh, if I look at you and I don't want to be you, you're not an artist. Well, I'm currently going through, I don't even want to say that. I'm getting my stuff together, and I personally feel like I'm not always able to present myself in the way that I want to, the way that I feel an artist should be presented, just because, I'm getting some things in line right now. And that part, the presentation part, has taken a bit of a back burner. So at first it got me down like, damn, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and it's not panning out. People don't want to be me. Nobody wants to hear about my problems. Nobody wants to be the person who's always having problems. I'm not always having problems, but apparently from some of my videos, people think that, oh, Lex is just going through it. I'm just sharing some of the things I'm going through. Granted, I don't share everything that I'm going through, but I share enough that hopefully people are able to relate and don't feel like it's just them going through whatever they're going through, So I don't know. Back to this whole phrase though, right? If I look at you and I don't want to be you, then you're not an artist. At first it got me down, but then I thought, well, you know what? I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be like you, because there's only one me, there's only one you. I don't want you to look at me and think, oh, she's better because she has this, or she's prettier because she looks like this, or she's able to make her hair, her makeup, or her outfits look like whatever. Oh, she has more opportunities because she's doing this, and she's better off because she has this right in front of her. I don't want you. Something that I'm getting really frustrated with, and I know I'm going to have to deal with it once I keep reaching higher levels, is the fact that we keep encouraging others to want to almost exactly copy and emulate what they see, what we think celebrities are supposed to look like, what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to be. And I'm just really against the narrative of comparing people to one another for the sake of mental health, for the sake of self-worth, self-love. I myself don't like to, and I stop myself from comparing myself to others who seem to have things that I don't have at a quicker pace than I am able, or that I seem to be able to achieve. Because the old cliche says, comparison is the thief of joy. So if we're all supposed to be special and unique, and we all have certain gifts that we have within us that we need to share with the world, and only the gifts in the way that we use them will be the gifts in the way that we use them, that will be our contribution to mankind, right? That's how we give back to one another, because what each of us has is different, and how each of us is going to present that gift is going to be different. So I don't want you to be like me, because I may not have something that you have. Yes, I sing. Yes, I cook. Yes, I do fitness. Yes, I engineer. Yes, I have all of these parts to myself, but that's me. That's my path. That's my timeline. I don't want people to compare themselves to me and get frustrated with life and get upset that, oh, I don't have these things. I can't do what she's doing because I don't have what she has. Good. That's a good thing. You don't have what I have because you have exactly what you need to be able to express your gift in the way that it is meant for you to express it, in the timing that it's meant for you to express it. So when I hear stuff like, oh, if I look at you and I don't want to be you, you're not an artist, people should want to be like you, I'm going to battle against that mindset, because I think it's a potentially toxic one. Although it is a good thing to have a little bit of competition and a little bit of jealousy or envy for motivation in a healthy way. But when we start comparing ourselves to one another and getting down about ourselves because we feel like we're not in a position to do things the way these other people are doing, based off of what we think they have, based off of what we see, what these people show us, because you never see the full story of things. Remember that too. You never see what it took for somebody to get to where they are, or to look the way they look, to obtain the things they obtain. So even for myself, I have to catch myself and be like, yo, you need to be grateful that you have what you have in this moment. You need to be grateful that you think the way you do, that you are the way you are, that you are placed in the positions that you're placed in, that you know the people that you know, because these other people got on for who they know, what they know how to do. I am going to be responsible for ushering in the next wave, or for bringing up this group of people. It's not meant for me to influence these kind of people or to have these things to do whatever's over there, because I am meant to do what's over here. Now, this is not to down anybody, to stop anybody from following their dreams. What I really want you to do is just be encouraged to be yourself. You have something special that I don't have. You have something that you are supposed to bring to this world that I cannot bring, because that's not my purpose. That's your purpose. And if you are so blinded by the fact that I have this and that, you're missing out on your own purpose, and you're missing out on what you could be bringing to this world. And that, to me, that's selfish. I'm trying not to be like too dramatic, but honestly, it's like you are so blinded by how great you think other people are doing that you're missing out on how amazing you are. So when you look at me, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be like you. And I want you to walk in that. I want you to be proud of that. I want you to own that 100%. Yes, this is me. We have so many issues in this world with people comparing themselves to one another, wanting to kill themselves because they don't have this, or because they don't look like the next one, or because they aren't influencing the way the next one is. You're not meant to. You're meant to do your own thing. So do that and be happy in it, because the world needs that. The world needs whatever it is you're bringing to the world. They need it in the way that you are going to give it, in the unique way that you will present it. And that's all I have to say about that. So I hope you were inspired, and I hope I got my message across, and I hope that we can usher in a new culture and stop the toxic one that everyone says exists. If there is a dark side to the industry, we don't have to live in that industry. We can change the culture. We can change how we interact with one another and how we bring about ourselves into success. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think about all of this. And I really don't have anything else to say. I hope I said it all. Thank you so much for watching. My name is LexC. Until next time, peace.